Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. So, one of the things that Kundalini yoga makes us very aware of is that we are spirit. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And integral to that experience is, of course, this physical form. And we need to keep this physical form very healthy, very vital. And the Kundalini yoga practice helps us to do just that. Specifically, today's Kundalini yoga Kriya. It's known as the Kriya for disease resistance. It's a great preventative Kriya that works on our digestive system, our glandular system, and our lymphatic system to keep us healthy, keep us strong, keep us vital. And it's fantastic if you can drop this into your daily practice on a regular basis. So let's bring our palms together, give them a good rub, and bring our prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a nice deep inhale as you stretch tall through the spine. Keep that length as you exhale and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling to lift the heart and the chest. Exhaling to draw the chin in towards the neck. And we'll inhale with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in for now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgore Name, Jugadgore Name, Satgore Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgore Name, Jugadgore Name, Satgore Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgore Name, Jugadgore Name, Satgore Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Inviting the higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice today and keep you safe from injury and keep you protected. Exhale, relax the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, so index fingers to thumbs. Just allowing those mantras to settle in the body, to bring you into presence. Good. We're going to get started straight into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya. So come into rock pose, sitting on the heels, with the heels tucked up right together. If this is too challenging for the knees, for the ankles, for the feet, stay in easy pose. So we've got our palms together and the thumbs locked over one another, and we're extending our arms straight up. If your arms get tired, bring the hands down to the crown of the head. We're taking a deep inhale. And we're holding this breath in as we pump the belly in and out with the breath held in for as long as is comfortable to hold that breath. And when we're ready to exhale, we hold the posture, we stop the pump, we exhale fully, and we repeat. So inhaling, holding that breath and pumping the belly with the breath held in and out, nice strong pump, 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 for as long as is comfortable to hold that breath in. And continuing with this breath, with this pumping motion. Good. Now the eyes are rolled up and into the third eye point, the ajna that sits just in the center of the forehead above the eyebrows. And the spine is very long and tall. The arms are stretching up as tall as you can get them. And we're giving a good rhythmic massage to the digestive system. So the digestive system is key to our health, to our vitality. An efficient digestive system helps us process and release toxins. The less toxicity we have in our body, the healthier we are. Pump, 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 pump. That's it. Really good, strong pump in the navel. That's it. Keep it going. Keep the eyes locked into the ajna. Keep that pump as strong as you can. And if you're mid-pump, exhale fully here. Take a deep inhale, hold the posture. Hold that breath in and squeeze more bunch. That means you're squeezing anus and sex organs. You're pulling the navel in. You're feeling, sensing, imagining that energy drawing from the tip of the tailbone, up the spine, up the arms, up into the fingertips. Hold it, squeeze, stretch up tall. And exhale, relax, release. Float the hands down to Gyan Mudra on the lap. Index fingers touching thumbs. If you can stay in rock pose for the first part of this Kriya, that's great. However, if this is very challenging for you, rather be comfortable, come back into easy pose. That's totally fine as well. Wherever you are sitting, just observe, witness this energy already activating in the body. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. We bring the left hand in front of the heart center, palm out. Right hand comes in front of the left, and we lock our fingers together in kind of an opera singing mudra known as bear grip. We take a deep inhale here. And we hold this breath in as we pull the hands apart in front of the heart center. Pull and pull and pull with all of your might. Pull for as long as is comfortable to hold that breath in. When you're ready to exhale, release the bear grip, exhale fully. And continue the practice. Inhaling deep, holding that breath in and pulling the hands apart, pulling with all of your might. You need to pull so strong here that you're trembling with it. That's it. Good. So we're working on the thymus gland here. That's the gland that's associated with Anahata chakra. And this chakra is notoriously locked, closed, due to all our conditioning, all of society's conditioning to stay in fear or to not give too much of ourselves. Here we're learning to unlock the heart center, to open ourselves up in order to give and receive those qualities of love and compassion and forgiveness. And to unlock those qualities, it takes some effort. To undo that conditioning, it takes some effort. So you need to pull and pull and pull with all of your might, with that breath held in. That's it. And again, not straining the breath, the eyes closed, rolled up and into the ajna, pulling with all of your might on every inhale. That's it. And if you're mid-pull, take an exhale here and a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull. Last time, last chance to really get into Anahata chakra, to open it up, to blossom into those beautiful qualities of the heart. And exhale, relax and release, hands to Gyan Mudra on the thighs. Just relax. Feel that in the chest, in the center of the chest, as we've activated Anahata chakra, we've activated the heart chakra. When we move beyond fear into these qualities of love and compassion and kindness to ourselves and to others, we move into a space of health and vitality and relaxation. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Let's interlace our fingers in Venus Mudra, and we're bringing our hands behind our head. Keep the elbows out wide. We're still sitting on our heels if possible, and we're inhaling up and exhaling, forehead comes to the floor. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling, bowing down. Just bringing the forehead as close to the floor as it can go. And again, we're keeping our eyes locked into the ajna, locked into the third eye point. Keep the hands behind the neck, keep the navel strong to protect the spine, and continue to bow to that beautiful quality of the heart chakra, that quality of compassion, love, forgiveness, that quality of the bodhisattva. That's it. Inhaling up and exhaling, bowing down, bringing the forehead as close to the floor as you can. Of course, if you're not in rock pose, if you're not in easy pose, do your best with this bowing motion in easy pose. Keeping the eyes locked into the ajna. There's a lovely massage that happens in the abdomen with these bowing movements. Lovely little massage on the digestive system as well. But really what we do when we bow is we offer the ego to the heart. So we bring the mind, the brain, the head lower than the heart center. Or if we can't quite get it that far down, just as far as our intention can take us. Inhaling up. Holding that breath in as you squeeze Mulban, stretch tall through the spine, open out through the elbows, lift up, stretch up, hold, squeeze. Exhale, relax and release, float the hands down to the thighs, Gyan Mudra, index fingers to thumbs. Just coming into presence. Feel this awakening of prana, of healing life force energy circulating through the body. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. We're going to come to sit with our legs stretched out in front. And we're flexing the feet so the toes pulling back towards you, maximizing that stretch in the back of the leg. Inhaling, stretching tall. Exhaling, folding forward, folding down, bringing the hands to the knees, to the shins, or to the big toes. Grab onto the big toes with your peace fingers and your thumbs if you can reach. Take a deep inhale and exhale, fold forward, fold down. So you're imagining here that there's a silver thread from the center of your chest to your big toes, and that is the direction that you're moving. So it's more a kind of down and forward rather than a folding down over the leg. This helps to keep your spine tall, and it also helps to maximize that stretch in the backs of the legs. So that's where you want to be feeling this posture. And with every inhale, you want to see if you can lengthen a little taller through the spine, breathe into the backs of the legs. Or every exhale, see if you can surrender a little deeper into the posture. So with every breath, you're kind of moving incrementally into a deeper stretch. You're using the breath to help you soften into that stretch. The eyes are rolled up and into the third eye point in the center of the brow. And we're just relaxing into this life nerve stretch. In Kundalini Yoga teachings, the life nerve is the hamstring, and it's key to our vitality. It keeps us flexible in our body and also in our mind. The more flexible we are in the mind, the less crystallized we become around certain things. The less crystallized we become, the more we're able to stay youthful, to stay vital. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you maximize that stretch, that forward bend. Hold it, and now squeezing Mulband. Pelvic floor, anus, sex organs, squeezing tight. Hold it. And exhale, relax and release. Gently walk yourself back up to sitting. We'll move our way into easy pose with the hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees, and just resting here for a moment, allowing those energies to settle. Stay present. And on the next exhale, dropping your chin to the chest. We'll inhale to slide left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, rolling the chin across the chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. And if your neck is feeling sensitive today, we will continue with this semicircle across the chest. If you're feeling strong in the neck, take it in a full wide rotation all the way around. And the general breathing pattern is inhaling back and around, exhaling forward and around, keeping the eyes rolled up and into the third eye point. Nice, full, heavy neck rotations to stretch out the neck, to massage the thyroid, the parathyroid, to even out the metabolism, That's it. I'm just staying with a semicircle here. I have a little bit of a neck injury. And taking your time to get there, if you're on the full rotation, the next time that your chin lolls down across the chest, changing direction, take it really slow, really tender, allowing the head to be heavy, heavy, heavy. Really enjoying this full stretch in the neck. So part of staying healthy, of staying vital, is giving ourselves opportunity to relax, to release stress, to release tension. And our neck and our shoulders are often places where we keep that stress and tension. And again, taking your time to get there. The next time that your chin lolls down across the chest, just allowing it to stay there. Allow the head to stay bowed down as you breathe into the back of the neck. Breathe into the top of the back and the shoulder blades. Just taking a nice little stretch here. And then inhaling, bringing the head back up. We'll come into all fours now. So you're resting on your knees and on your wrists. Your wrists are shoulder width apart, your knees are hip width apart, and you're bringing your big toes to touch behind you. On the inhale, you're dropping your belly down, lifting chin and sit bones. Exhaling, arching the spine up, pulling the sit bones and the chin in. Inhaling, dropping belly down. Exhaling, arching spine up. Good. The eyes are rolled up and into the ajna. And we lead this movement with the tailbone. So it's the tailbone that's moving first, that's instigating each of these undulations. Cat-cow is such a healthy and great posture for the spine. It really keeps the spine flexible and fluid, which in Kundalini yoga teachings is, of course, related to our youth and our vitality. Now for the next 30 seconds, let's go fast. So we're really undulating the spine with a dynamic breath. Of course, if this doesn't feel comfortable for your spine, just keep it slow and steady with a slow, steady breath. Come into the center now, deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze Mulband. Draw that energy up through the spine, up to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze. And exhale, sit back on the heels. Bring the forehead down to the floor and bring the arms alongside the body. Baby pose. If your forehead doesn't comfortably reach the floor, stack your fists, rest your forehead on your fists. And just relax here. Breathing very deep into the belly. This helps to massage the lower back, helps to deepen that massage through the digestive system. Relax. Breathing deep. Feel that lovely swell through the navel on the inhale as you swell through the lower back and release any tension from the lumbar spine. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, gently lifting yourself up to come back into rock pose. So we've got our knees together, we've got our heels together. If rock pose again is uncomfortable for you, stay in easy pose. Hands are on the thighs or on the knees, and we're inhaling the left shoulder up, exhaling right up. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Good. The eyes closed, rolled up and into Ajna. Good. Shrug any tension out of the shoulder girdle. This is also great for balancing the hemispheres of the brain. For massaging the thyroid and parathyroid to regulate the metabolism. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it steady and rhythmic with the movement, with the breath. Good. Keep the eyes at the ajna to help you come into balance, help you move into focus with the mind. Now inhale, squeeze both shoulders up. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more bund. Draw that energy up through the spine. Lift the shoulders so they're touching the bottom of the earlobe. Squeeze it, hold it, lift. And exhale, relax and release. We're going to come down to lying flat on the back. We're not quite at shavasana yet, but part of today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya is this moment of deep relaxation in the middle of the Kriya, teaching us the importance of relaxation to our health and vitality. So every time we do a Kundalini Yoga Kriya, we move from vigorous activity to stillness. Now we're taking that stillness a step further by lying flat on the back, being heavy on the earth, starfish yourself out, and we'll just start to circulate this healing prana that we've generated in the body through the whole of our system. So we're circulating the prana through the toes and the feet, through the heels, the ankles. We're circulating that healing energy, that healing life force energy through the ankles, the shins, the calves, circulating it through the knees and the thighs, healing the whole of our legs. Circulating that healing energy through the hips and the groin, the pelvis and pelvic floor. Healing and nourishing our digestive system now. Healing and nourishing our sex organs. Healing and nourishing the whole of the abdomen, the diaphragm. Healing and nourishing the ribs, the lungs, the heart, the respiratory and circulatory systems. Healing and nourishing now the collarbones and shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back. Healing and nourishing the arms from the upper arms to the elbows, to the forearms, down to the wrists, the hands, the fingers and thumbs, all bathed in this healing energy. Sending this healing energy through the throat, thyroid, parathyroid, into the head, into the face. Sending this healing energy up into the brain and out through the central nervous system, out through the whole of the spine. So the whole of our body is soaked in this beautiful healing prana. Just take a few moments allowing that energy to seep in, basking in that energy. And then take a deep inhale. Exhaling fully. Inhale, bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees and take a rock from side to side. And then tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees and rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine a few times until you come all the way up to sitting and all the way over onto all fours. So once again, we have our hands underneath our wrists, our wrists underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath the hips. We're going to tuck the toes under and we're going to lift the hips up into mountain pose in Kundalini Yoga. In Hatha teachings, it's down dog. So we're drawing our hips up to the sky as if someone has tied a thread around our waist and they're drawing our buttocks up to the top back corner of the room. And we're drawing our heart up and in towards the top of the thighs. And we're dropping our head, we're tucking our chin slightly, and we're breathing here long, slow, and deep. If this gets very challenging for you, drop down onto the knees for a moment to catch your breath before coming back into mountain pose, into downward dog. You're rooting down into the floor with your palms. You're drawing that energy of the earth through the palms, up the arms, up the back, over the sit bones and down into the heels. So the more you push into your palms, the closer your heels come down to the earth. Breathe and hold it steady. You can do it with a long, slow, deep breath. That's it. Down dog is such a great stretch for the spine, a great stretch for the body. Keep drawing the hips to the top back corner of the room, drawing the heart up towards the top of the thighs. We're nearly there. Stay with it. Breathe. Eyes at third eye. And take a deep inhale. And exhale fully. Now you're going to walk your hands towards, walk your feet towards your hands. We're going to grab onto our ankles or to our shins if you can't quite grab onto the ankles. This is known as elephant walk. We're going to just take a little walk about our space, walk about the room, just plodding with straight legs, keeping the hands on the ankles. Great for the digestive system, great for the circulatory system, for the heart. Let the breath do what it wants to do, just walking around, little steps. That's it. Do your best. Keep going. It's not such an easy walk, but it's really great for the heart. The heart will love you for this. Great for the digestive system. Even if you just walk on the spot, make sure that you're lifting each alternate foot. That's it. You're doing really well. Stay with it. Keep going. 30 more seconds. Keep the eyes open, gazing down at the floor so you don't bump into anything. So we've got 10 more seconds. If you've circled far away from your mat, gently start to bring yourself back. Come back onto the mat, take a deep inhale. And exhale, gently bending the knees, coming back down and stretching yourself out for a short shavasana. Whew. So starfish yourself out, palms turned up. Shoulder blades shuffle together and down the back, pushing down through the heels, so the backs of the legs are long on the earth, and tucking in the chin so the back of the neck is long on the earth. Send this invitation to every part of your body to just be heavy, to really relax down, to soak in the juices of today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya. To totally relax and release. As you take a deep breath, down into the left leg, all the way down to the foot and the toes. And as you exhale, relax and release the left leg, the foot and the toes. Inhale into the right leg, into the foot and the toes. And as you exhale, relax and release the right leg, the foot and toes. Inhale into the hips, into the belly and the chest, up to the shoulders. And as you exhale, relax and release the hips, the belly, the chest and the shoulders. Inhale into the left arm, down to the hand and fingers and thumb. Exhale, release and relax the left arm, hand, fingers, thumb. Inhale into right arm, hand, fingers, thumb. Exhale, relax and release right arm, hand, fingers, thumb. Inhaling, relaxing and releasing into the head, the neck, the face. And as you exhale, completely relaxing and releasing the neck, face, and head. Taking a deep inhale into the whole of your being. And as you exhale, relax and release the whole of your being. We'll stay here for a few moments more in silence, just soaking up the energies of our practice. And I'll guide you out in a few short moments. And gently starting to wriggle the fingers and thumbs, start to wriggle the toes, circling the ankles and the wrists, first in one direction and then in the other direction. Gently turn the head from left to right, stretch out the neck. Come back to the center, take a deep inhale to stretch the arms up above the head, point and flex the feet. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Inhale, right knee into the chest, exhale it across the body to the left side, turn the head to the right, breathe into that cat stretch. Inhale to center, exhale down. Inhale the opposite knee into the chest, exhale it across the body, turn the head, breathe into that twist. Inhale to center, exhale down. Inhale both knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the knees, give yourself a big hug, a rock from side to side. And then bring palms of hands together, soles of feet together, give them a good rub. Bring yourself back into your body. Tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees and rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine until you come all the way up to sitting. With the hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees, the spine tall, the shoulders relaxed, the eyes rolled up and into the ajna. And just sensing the body from the inside out, feeling that fresh health, that vitality, that rejuvenation in each of your cells. Bringing the palms together, and we'll close our practice with Sat Nam. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Sat Nam meaning truth is my name. Let's inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bring the palms to the floor. Allow the forehead to bow down as far as it will go, offering your gratitude to your body, your mind, your breath for bringing you to this yoga today. Sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. Coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Yogigems. I hope you'll join me for more. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you liked it, please do click like. And I'd love to hear how you got on with this one in the comments. I recommend that you do this practice regularly. Just drop it into your daily practice. If you do it for 40 days, you'll certainly see the results. Great to do at the beginning of winter or when there's any lurgies around. Sat Nam. Lots of love.